Okay, so hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 1st till the 7th of June 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay, for personal reading, healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass that are pre-recorded courses, links are given below for the same. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Sorry, got choked. Sagittarius, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. Tired of this thing. I have the Empress. So somebody sees you in a very positive, loving, nurturing, caring kind of energy, and they feel like you really make them feel like home. You really make them feel like uh, very beautiful, kind, caring, loving. Okay, like a family. Okay, let's clarify the Empress. But somebody respects you a lot more than love. There is a lot of respect here, and there is this sense of you are really a good person to be with. Good energy. They see a future here. We have the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay, somebody here is feeling like even if they like you so much, there is some kind of cold and often detached kind of energy in the situation. You are the one who might be not giving them that much love or that much openness. So they feel like at least keeping things friendly with you, if not a full-fledged relationship. This is someone who feels like keeping you in their life. If there is no possibility of a romantic relationship, they feel like keeping you around them as a friend, and they feel like okay, the Chariot here represents they feel like being successful in whatever they feel like having between you and them. So Sagittarius somewhere here sees a future with you, but at the same time they feel like there is some kind of cold and often detached kind of vibe or energy in the situation. That is why they feel like maybe keeping things friendly between you and them, but they feel like they should keep you in their life in some way or form, because they just don't want to let go of this loving and nurturing and caring kind of energy. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Sagittarius? So I have the Justice. From your side, you feel like doing the right thing. You feel like you should do justice with the situation. You should not do anything wrong that you should not be doing in the situation. For some of you, you might be going through some kind of courtroom drama and you're seeking for justice, maybe with different person, but you feel like choosing the right thing to do, doing the right thing in this direction. Let's clarify the justice as your feelings for this particular person or situation. Let's see. Let's clarify the justice as your feelings for this particular person or situation. So I have the Death card and the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups. Okay, there's no more confusion from your side. You're not keeping your options open. You are not confused about the situation. You feel like there is somebody around you with whom you feel like a really beautiful soulmate kind of a dynamic, and plus there is something in the situation that is stopping you from moving forward. So even if you have emotions, even if you feel like a very strong bond, you feel like choosing to do the right thing here. And the right thing can be you ending something with someone else to be with this person, and or somebody else have to end something with somebody else in order to be with you. So there's a sense of justice here that you feel like having in the situation. Okay, let's see what this wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? So their intention here is the Four of Wands. This person wants to have something long term, something committed. Either they are seeking for commitment from your side, and or they are looking forward to have commitment kind of energy here between you and them, but something related to commitment or marriage is very important, is of significance in the situation. Let me clarify this Four of Wands, but they want long term. They want to see you in their life long term, and a stable connection, a stable root. Let's clarify the Four of Wands as their intentions in the situation between you and them, Sagis. I have the Seven of Wands and the Moon card, and the okay. They don't want to tell you about this. They don't want to talk to you about their intentions. They don't want to express their feelings. They just want to keep their emotions, keep their feelings, their fears, insecurities, and everything to themselves. And or this person wants to hide a marriage, a commitment from you. Simple as that. And or they don't want to talk to you about something that's going on in their life regarding some commitment or marriage, but they want to continue going ahead with you. This is like a very secretive kind of a person. They are behaving odd because there is something going on behind the scenes, and they just don't want to tell you what is happening, what is going on. They just want to keep their secrets and everything to themselves. Okay, let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Sagis? If they are behaving like this, I hope you don't want anything from them. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So I have this Four of Swords. You just want to remain detached from the situation and let it be, at least for the time being. You just want to be in this energy of remaining detached on and healing yourself, and cutting yourself out of this situation slowly but surely, if you haven't already. And if you already did, you just want to pray, you just want to take a break, you just want to keep yourself at a distance and heal. Let's clarify the Four of Swords as your intentions. I have the Queen of Wands, the Fool card, and the Nine of Pentacles. You just want to shift all of your focus from this situation to this manifestation of, let me just go into the world, go outside and have fun and explore the world and explore other countries and other continents and whatnot. Let me claim my independence. Let me focus on my money, job, career, finances, and my freedom. So you just want to have a breakthrough where you are getting free from something or someone for good, and you are super focused on yourself and your journey and your path, and you're not that much affected by anything or anyone, including this person. Let me see the potential outcome of the situation till the 7th of June. Before proceeding further, let me invite you for 7 days 7 Osho meditation event, online Osho meditation event from 5th till the 11th of June 2026. It's going to be live. I cannot provide the recordings because I'm not authorized to record Osho videos, Osho meditation videos. It's from 4:30 to 5:30 every evening, and the fees is quite affordable. It's 3,500 for Indians, and for others it's 125 USD. It's going to be a lot of fun. Kundalini meditation, 7 chakra meditation, centering, grounding meditation, and silent meditation on last day. It's going to help you guys to start or restart your spiritual journey or your healing journey, or if you want to enter those world. Oh God. Or if you want to enter in Osho's world and know how Osho meditations happen. So this is a very good opportunity. Don't miss this opportunity. It's life changing. There's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of love, lot of positivity, especially if you are anxious or stressed out or depressed or feeling burnt out and need a break. It is going to be a good break for you, and the link is in the comment section, in the description box for the same. Check out, okay? And I'm looking forward to see you guys on the other side. I'm quite excited and happy to do this event. Very happy, actually. I'll see you on the other side. Even if one person is going to show up, I'm going to do this thing. I'm sure and positive that one person is going to be quite lucky. Okay, let's see the potential outcome. Read all the instructions and everything before applying, because the fees is non-refundable. I will not be able to refund, I or my team. So before applying, read all the terms and conditions and everything, okay? Let's see what could be the potential outcome here for you guys, Sagis, for till the 7th of June in the situation. So I have the Four of Pentacles. Somebody holding back, holding on to this situation like crazy, but not doing anything, not saying anything, just holding on to the situation very, very tightly. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles as the potential outcome here for you guys, Sagis. Let's see. So I have the Nine of Swords, the Justice, and the Strength card. Somebody is going to stress about the situation all the time, because they will not be able to understand whether they should choose their heart, like they should just blindly follow their heart, and or they should choose their mind and do the right thing. And nobody is doing anything about the situation. Actually, the situation is going to be on hold, because there is like no one of you is taking any kind of action in this direction. Again, there is a lot of stressful and anxious thoughts, a lot of what if this will happen, that will happen kind of energy, and one of you is trying their best to hold back their urge or desire to do anything about this situation, until unless they are going to be like, okay, this is the right thing to do. Somebody is trying to hold back. Okay, so there's a lot of holding back, and there's a lot of still holding onto this connection like crazy kind of energy. And in between there is this desire of choosing to do the right thing, but it's not happening, and that is stressing the situation a lot. Okay, let's see the guidance here for you guys, Sagis. Okay, let's see the guidance here. I have the Three of Wands and the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. If you guys are looking forward to have growth and expansion and happiness and a long-term partnership, a happily ever after kind of a partnership, kind of a deal, and if you're not getting it from the person that you are currently involved with, then it's time for you guys to look forward and try to find it somewhere else with someone else, because either the person is not right or the timing is not right. If the timing is not right, then you can definitely give some time to the situation to let it unfold naturally and organically. But you should be sure that this is a person or energy that's going to give you something that you are looking forward to have. But if you know that by and no matter what you are going to do, or no matter what you are not going to do, you are never going to get what you really want from the situation, from this person, it's time for you to start moving ahead and look out for other opportunities, because there are lots of people in this world apart from this person also. So don't put your life on hold because something or someone is like, yeah, maybe may or might not show up the way you want them to. Okay, so it's better for you to choose logic over your heart here in the situation and keep moving forward. Don't put your life on hold for something or someone that might or might never give you something that you are really looking forward to have in your life, Sagittarius. Okay, that's the guidance. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Sagittarius. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple and precise, and your time starts now. Yeah. Okay, so the answer to your question is listen to your intuition. When you pull this card, you already know the answer that you're looking for. It is calling you to develop your intuition and nurture it. What answers lie within? This is also one of the cards that might come up if you keep on asking the same question over and over. So listen to your intuition and stick to the truth and the reality of your answer that you're getting from inside. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Sagis. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Don't forget to check out the link in the description box for Osho meditation, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.